There is a bigger issue to tackle before we denormalize anything. A government's inaction and complicity. We know these scandals. We see these scandals. But the one we should actually focus on is a loophole in South Korean tobacco laws. A loophole youths have found big enough to swallow all of Korea. 92% of all electronic cigarettes in South Korea contain synthetic nicotine, which is left unregulated and untaxed. Unlike other nicotine products with a 7% tax, creating a cheaper, more accessible, and lethal addiction due to the government's inability to pass reform. They are losing out on 196.4 billion won in tax revenue and will eventually need to refocus limited resources to an oncoming chronic vape disease wave. Telling people to stop vaping simply isn't cutting it. So how do we push for equal taxation to deter youth from vaping? We begin by taking it to the streets to fill the literal holes left by the law, calling attention to a bigger issue, the easy access that comes with unequal taxation of electronic vapes. Introducing Korea's biggest loophole, a campaign pushing for equal taxation on e-cigarettes, for the country to finally treat the issue with the severity it deserves. We take it to the streets to call this out by filling up potholes and cracks with decals calling out this flaw, petitioning for proper taxation to curb easy access. And further that by doing three-dimensional art on the street to show the Korean youth that these unregulated vapes are a pitfall that is harming them. Interactively garnering attention and buzz, we show Korea the harm they are facing, urging them to sign a petition against synthetic nicotine vapes. With the petitions, we go to lawmakers, sending electronic cigarettes in the packaging of traditional cigarettes to every member of the National Assembly Standing Committee, calling for them to tax vapes as they tax cigarettes to reduce access. We lobby the government to pass reform that decreases the normalization of vape through reducing access amongst youths due to price sensitivity, lowering the addiction rate to a lethal substance. We look to close Korea's biggest loophole by becoming the first advertising campaign to actually make a real change in South Korean law, ensuring a healthier future for Korea.